Hi my dear ones, once again it's Enid Tushabe, very happy and excited to meet you here. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. That way you become my family, my friend, and you won't miss any of the good things that I'm bringing. In today's video, I've come with some of the things you should do in your 20s to avoid regrets in 30s and 40s. Let's do this. If you are 20, the first thing I want you to know is that family matters more than friends. I've brought this one because I know it is something that has been neglected by so many people nowadays. But whether you believe it or not, a family is something you can never compare anything with. It's okay, you can have as many real friends as you can because they are good. They can stand with you in both bad times and good times, but none of them would really risk themselves for you. Did you know that it is only in a family where it feels okay for you to be put on top of them? Don't take it for granted. So call your parents, talk to them if you still have them. Talk to your siblings. And if you have kids already, give them as much time as you can because they need you than anything else. Do not think that everything has to happen right now. For example, being in a relationship. Yes, I know at 20, so many people are getting married already, but it does not mean that you have to get married just because everyone is getting married. Think for yourself first. Are you ready? Do you really want to get married now? Are you dating the right person? Do not rush into family stuff just because everyone is doing so, or else you may end up regretting for the rest of your life and wanting to come out of it when it is already too late. During your 20s, don't take anything for granted. I know as human beings, we often don't appreciate what we have till it's gone. That includes our parents, health, friends and siblings. And the same things applies to when you're 20. You know, when you're 20, you think everything's just going to be the way you see them now. But my friend, no, things change and they can change anytime. So in order to avoid regrets in your 30s and 40s, learn to appreciate what you have when you still have them. Appreciate your parents, friends, siblings. Just let them feel proud to have you around them so that in case anything happens in the future, you will have nothing to regret. Next on my list is make friendship with positive people alone. I know in your 20s, one of the most exciting things you do is hanging around peers and surrounding yourself with others. But if you're not careful, you can end up surrounding yourself with people who are going to destroy you and your future because the people we spend most of our time with add up to who we become. If you want to fly high, join eagles, not chickens. You just have to be conscious of the people you associate yourself with during your 20s if at all you do not want regret in your future. By all means, not to start any bad habit because it will not help you. I know at 20 you're under temptations to try new things. You may want to try things like smoking, drinking, partying, sex, but when you do that, just know that you're setting yourself up for a bad future and you may end up regretting. So if you don't want to regret, please stop that habit that you had already started. And if you had not started, please don't try. You're not going to please everyone. Now that you're an adult, you must know what you want and should be able to go for it. Yes, your parents, siblings, friends may not like it, but it does not matter now. Most adults spend most of their lives trying to please everyone. That's why they ended up failing. So I think at 20, you should be able to start practicing decision making on your own. One person once said that I do not know the secret to success, but at least I know that the secret to failure is trying to please everyone. So you don't have to agree with anyone. In fact, it's okay to disagree with everyone, including your parents, as long as you're driving towards success. Stop wasting too much of your time on things that are not going to help you in the future. Things like betting, Facebooking, WhatsApping, drinking, smoking, too much partying. And before you get to know it, you have already wasted too much of your time and you cannot reverse it. And remember, during your 20s, you have what it takes to get to the top. You have time, you have energy, you're actually productive. But as human beings, we tend to put that aside and then let alone regret. So my dear friend, you're in 20s and you want to enjoy your 30s and 40s. Use that amazing asset that you have because you can only get it once. Finally, it's a very exciting moment being in 20s. It's fun. It's enjoyable. But guess what? There are so many mistakes you can do in 20s that are going to affect you for the rest of your life. So what you do, enjoy your 20s wisely. Don't misuse it because you can only get to live your 20s only once. So my dear ones, that is all I had for you. May God bless you.